Hey guys, welcome to episode 11 of my mobile-only hardcore Iron Man series. You may recognize this point as the same spot I did my outro in the previous episode. That is because I sort of had to redo intros and outros. The episodes were getting kinda long in editing, so I had to shuffle some clips around from episode to episode. Sorry if there's any weird continuity errors or editing mistakes. I'll try to catch as many of those as I can in these two episodes. But enough about that, let's jump right into the progress we've made. I think my next quest is going to be Animal Magnetism. I got all the items I need here in my inventory, bar the holy symbol, which I can get blessed by Brother Jared. Bless the star, please. Holy symbol has been obtained. Talk to Ava to start the quest. I will definitely help you spruce up your house. Needs it. Oh no. Well, I suppose it's off to get 5 more Slayer levels first. Off to Vanica. Alright pal, what's the first assignment gonna be? No, that's simple enough. They're just in the Fremennik Slayer dungeon. They gave 22 experience per kill, so I'm going to get roughly 2200 experience from this task. And there's our 18 Slayer we need for Animal Magnetism. I think I'm just going to go ahead and finish the Slayer task. Might as well while I'm here. Back again to start the quest with the correct stats this time. She says she wants me to help fix up this old bed, but I don't think she found that bed like that, if you know what I mean. So we're tasked with finding a couple of undead chickens. First, I'm going to go turn in this pet cat since it grew up right before I started the quest, and buy a new kitten. 200 more death runes in the bag. That puts me up to 4,300 death runes in the bank. That's going to be awesome when we finally start Barrows. That shouldn't be too many episodes off, just need to get to the point where I can make my own prayer potions. Also need to imbue Ivan's staff, which I believe costs 200k, so we'll have to save up a bit of cash for that. For now, let's get back to Animal Magnetism. So we got to be a medium here for Alice and her husband. Bring messages of love back and forth between the two of them. She needs your bank pin. This is like a secret subliminal anti-scam message from Jagex. Nobody but a fool gives away their pass numbers. Double-crossing scammer. Yep, that's me, doubling money. Gotta go talk to the old crone once again. She's gonna do some mystical stuff with my Ghost Speak amulet. That's gonna let Alice talk to her husband directly, rather than relying on me as a message delivery boy. Why wouldn't I be ready to hand it over? I guess it would make some pretty amazing fashionscape, but I'd rather do the quest, so why don't you take it? I need a couple of your chickens. Oh my god, Cow Elite Killer, can I have your autograph? Rest in peace, Bessie. Okay, let's exchange our Ecto tokens for a couple of those undead chickens. I would like 2 of them, please. So next we need to make a magnet from an iron bar. So we have the selected iron. Now we need to make our way to the Remington mine and strike the selected iron with a hammer in order to magnetize it. Doesn't really sound like how you make a magnet, but I don't know enough about magnets to tell her she's wrong. Forgot you can't go out the front door. Okay, I think this is the spot. Facing north might work better. I suppose that makes sense. You gotta make the magnet point the right way. You hammer the iron bar and create a magnet. Manufactured the magnet, turn it in. And next, we need to gather some undead twigs to stuff her bed or something. We need to find a spiritually active source of wood. I think you might want to try Minecraft for that. Gonna turn in these items and get the blessed axe from Turiel in Burthorpe. Hear about those dastardly trees again. It'd be cool if Jagex would bring back like the evil tree event or something and make a whole line of blessed axes that have special uses, if not just for fashionscape. Alright, undead tree, round 2. Not so tough now, are you? Certainly took my time. That took like 10 minutes. Calm down. Let's sort these out. Definitely didn't use the wiki for that, but that should be her notes sorted out. Short-term memory loss. You know I don't read. It's not my memory. I just don't read the quest dialogue. Combine the pattern with polished buttons. Oh, there we go. Boom. Quest complete. We get 1000 XP in crafting, fletching, and slayer, 2500 in woodcutting, 1 quest point, and Ava's... Which one is it? Ava's a tractor. We'll have to come back and get the accumulator once we hit Sean Connery. We'll have to come back once we hit 50 ranged, which we're not too far off, 42 at the moment. Let's find something else to do. So the first quest in the Slug series, the first of 3 that is the Recruitment Drive quest. Now for this quest, you have to go to the Makeover Mage and change your gender, as there's a part in the quest where only female characters may succeed in defeating one of the enemies. If I recall, Soup lost one of his hardcore Iron Men because he forgot to change his character to a woman. So let's go do that right now to avoid meeting a similar fate. Just kidding. Yet another free-to-play quest I should have done a long-ass time ago is blocking my path. That is Black Knight's Fortress, so let's go get that done first. I'm gonna talk to Ceramic Vars. about infiltrating the Black Knights. Gonna break into the Black Knight Fortress with our incredibly convincing disguise. I mean, can you tell which one's me? I can't. Doing a little espionage work to see what their secret weapon is. Why do you need an invincibility potion when Protect from Melee is already in the game? Found the RuneScape equivalent of the ventilation shaft on the Death Star, so let's throw this cabbage into the hole. Mission successful. We're gonna turn in this very easy quest with ceramic vase. We get 3 quest points, putting us over 100, along with 2,500 coins. Time to get a sex change. Oh, goodbye, glorious facial hair. Female. Confirm. Did that actually work? I looked the exact same. Oh, no, I'm a lady now. Well, on to recruitment drive. Oh no. It's like Vin Diesel and E.T. had a child, and that child was left to be raised by Gollum. I guess we'll fix this after the quest. Back at Falador Castle to start recruitment drive with ceramic vase. Time to go talk to Certification. Certification. Park guy. Or as RuneShark eloquently put it, Sir Stiffy. He's hiding something under that teacup. I'm ready to begin testing, so send me to the training facility, secret location. The first test we're facing is the riddle. Which of the following statements is true? Off to the wiki. I guess logic dictates that the number of false statements is 3. Excellent work. What's next? What's next? Oh, the good old chicken, fox, and hay bag conundrum. Easy peasy. Think we're ready for the next challenge. Uh-oh, I have 10 seconds to memorize this. Okay, so 3 gold, 4 bronze, 4 white. Oh, jeez. I don't know if I'm gonna get this. Touch the statue you think has been added. Definitely gonna have to look at the last clip to figure this one out. Alright, it's definitely the golden one with the halberd. Excellent work. Next challenge master is Circumference. It's circumference. Ooh. Undefeatable by any man, you say? I am no man. Thanks for playing. The final challenge is to use the items found within this room to retrieve the key and unlock the door to exit. Should be fairly simple. And our escape is at hand. Let's get out of here. That is all of the challenges, and I believe that is quest complete. 1,000 prayer XP, 1,000 Herbler XP, 1,000 agility XP, the option to change our respawn point to Falador, and an initiate helm. The next quest in the series is Wanted. So as always, let's go gather those items and get that started. Let's change this ugly mug first before we do anything else. So me not paying attention as always, I guess you're supposed to change your gender after you started the quest, because then you'll get a voucher and your 3,000 coins back. So instead I'm out 6,000 coins. That's great. Luckily the barber in Falador has some Rogaine stored behind the counter, so I would love, I guess it's technically a haircut, but please grow my hair. Well, of course he's going to charge me another 1,000 gold to regrow my facial hair as well. This quest cost me 8k. I hope you're happy, Jagex. Finally, back to my beautiful self. Got all the items I need to start the Wanted quest, so we're going to do that with Sir Stiffy by asking if he has any jobs for us. Going to ask Ceramic Vars if we can be deputized rather than have to serve as a squire for 5 years. I'd rather be a White Knight than a Temple Knight. So I guess it has to be a time of crisis for a White Knight to be deputized, so let's go create some crisis. Please arrange a small crisis for me. What a coincidence, there's a bloodthirsty killer on the loose, so I guess that means I can be deputized. So we're not allowed to engage Solace directly, we just need to track him down, and then the field recovery team is going to take him away without incident. Yes, please make me a comm orb. Boom. Let's track this guy down. Looks like we're going to the Taverley dungeon first to investigate the Black Knights. So I suppose I'll just have to kill him and then hope that none of them jump on me while I'm going through this conversation. These guys hit kind of hard for being level 33. Alright, he said he'd tell us what we wanted to know. And I spammed through that dialogue, but I think the next part is to go to Varrock and talk to the Zamorak Mage. Wolfer, and to the east, that is obviously Canifis. This is a lot of dialogue. Mountain. There we go. Finally through with that. I think we can just go ahead and scan for him once we're in the middle of the village. There you are. Found you, murder boy. What present did he leave for me on this one? Ooh, it's a goblin mail. I'm guessing that means Lumbridge. Wrong! Arrived at the correct location, so let's scan for Solace. And what do you know, there he is. I mean, you can't really see him because the chat box is hiding him, but He's there. Let's see what kind of clue he leaves for me this time. Oh man, he sent us to Camelot. No, the horror. Ooh, an item, a cloak, cape. Let's check the old wiki and see where that's gonna take me. Blue cape inside the Champions Guild. Luckily, we can teleport right there with the Chronicle book. And walk right in the door and scan for this dude again. Hey, buddy. What are you gonna do this time?
Smoke bomb!
And the next item is an unholy symbol. And that's going to take me to the Shrine of Scorpius, north of the observatory. I believe this is the location where he smacks you for almost all of your hit points, but luckily Savant teleports us out, and apparently we're not in the right position. Okay, there's Scorpius, so maybe right here. Dead or alive, you're coming with me. Oh, 42. He's trying to take my hardcore status. I'm going to have to try harder than that. And the item we got, the Bone Spear. Pretty sure this means he's in the Goblin Tunnels, so let's head there now. Got the Prison Pete event, let's see if we get anything good. Ooh, got the 4 grimy Snapdragons, awesome. Those will come in handy once I get my Herblore level up. Oh, a beautiful woman.
That's an unmistakable bulge of a large penis in those jeans.
Yeah, there's a dick in those pants.
There's a dick in those pants.
Yeah. I'm guessing you can scan just about anywhere in Relica and it'll work, so let's do it. Say hello to my little friend. Oh god, it is a Black Knight. Let's take him down. This guy's a level lower than all the other Black Knights. You really think you can get me? Not a chance, not a chance. And there we get the 20 Pure Essence, which means it's finally time to make our way to the final location and put an end to this quest once and for all. Using that OP Ice Barrage weakened him enough for me to take him out. I know people have said this before, but Jagex, come on. Let us have this guy's hat. I know we get the hat from him as proof, but let us keep it. I want to wear that hat, it looks so cool. Let's turn Solace's hat into ceramic vase. Alright, there's the quest complete. 1 quest point, 5,000 Slayer XP, that is awesome. Let's see what level that gets us to, actually. Oh, of course, it made me click through. That got us up to 27 Slayer. I need level 30 in order to do the Slug Menace, along with 30 rune crafting as well. That's going to take a while. I'm going to go grab 30 Slayer first. That'll be a lot more interesting to get clips from. And then I'll grind out that 30 rune crafting in my spare time. A Slayer Master will take your combat level into account when giving you an assignment. So let's go ahead and toggle that off. And let's see what Vanica has for us. Fire Giants. Okay, I can kill those in the Waterfall dungeon. And that's actually great because I am very close to 56 magic, which will allow me to boost and enchant my Diamond Amulet, getting me the Amulet of Power. That'll also let me make more Rings of Life, which hopefully I won't have to use in the future, but I'm guessing that's going to be inevitable. Alright, made it to Fire Giants. I've got a little over 1,000 casts, and I have been assigned to kill the meme number of the Fire Giants, hoping to get a Rune Scimitar drop, or maybe a Fire Battle Staff drop, even, from this task. I'm thinking it should get me to 30 Slayer just within this one task, but we will see. There is 56 magic. I can now boost with a Wizard Mind Bomb and use the Diamond Enchant. There is level 56 magic. Now earlier I said that I needed 59 in order to cast level 4 Enchant for my Diamond Jewelry. That is untrue, it's actually level 57, so I've been able to do that for a while now. There is 30 Slayer. That's one of the requirements I needed for the Slug Menace quest. Gonna go ahead and finish up this task of Fire Giants, which shouldn't take too long, and then I'm gonna move on to trying to get 30 rune crafting. So wish me luck with that. I've got about 10 kills left, and I've managed to get a Fire Battle Staff. Normally I would elk that, but I think you need it for hard clues, maybe even mediums, I'm not exactly sure. But just in case we do need it for that purpose, I'm going to save it. There is that task of Fire Giants completed. Got nearly 2 magic levels and 3 range levels from that, as well as almost 33 Slayer, only 33 experience off. No Rune Scimitar unfortunately, but that's no big deal. My next goal is going to be the Eyes of Glufrey quest, as that gives you 6,000 rune crafting XP, allowing me to skip the crafting of some stupid runes like Air and Earths. But before we get onto that, let's go ahead and withdraw some Cosmic Runes and Diamond Jewelry from my bank. 1 Amulet of Power, as well as an extra Ring of Life. Hopefully we never have to use that. There's a couple skill requirements I need to get before I attempt the Eyes of Glufrey. So let's buy those supplies we need for 5 construction. First home telly I've done on the account. No place like home. Now let's give this place a makeover. Now doesn't that just look much more cozy? 5 construction achieved, let's move on to the tree spirits. Just gonna use the standard ranged gear for fighting the tree spirits. Don't really feel like buying any more runes, and the wiki says they're also weak to ranged, so that should work just fine. Let's make our way to the Enchanted Valley and find a nice, cozy safe spot. 3 kills in. There it is. The rune axe. That's some damn good RNG if I do say so myself. There is 41 wood cutting. Let's go drop this myth axe and get our rune axe out of the bank. And there is 45 wood cutting achieved. That took no time at all. I need to make a mud rune for this quest, so we're here at the water altar. Gonna use the talisman on the altar. Consumes the talisman mostly. Oh, did something wrong, it looks like. Just need 128 pure essence. There is 13 rune crafting. Oh, would you look at that? We can craft mud runes now. I have returned for my mud runes. Thank you very much. Rest in peace, Earth Talisman. All of the items have been acquired, and I am here at the Gnome Stronghold. Let's start the quest with Brimstale. We heard some interesting history, watched like an entire movie full of cutscenes. What if it just made you sit through retelling the whole cutscene? I think we just have to fix the machine now. Gonna crush up the mind rune and mix it with the sap, then use the resulting glue to repair Oknok's machine. I will be back in 12 hours when I finish that puzzle. First stage of the puzzle down, we have the indigo triangle worth 18. Yeah, this part may be a little bit harder. Back in 24 hours. Finally got all the correct pieces for the puzzle, or one of the combinations that works anyway. So let's go ahead and put all of those in the machine. And yes, it looks like the machine's operational. Gotta kill the evil bunny spider demons first. Just look how horrifying. Let the bodies hit the... That's all the creatures dispatched. Let's talk to the king to receive our reward. Yeah, I did all the hard work. Let's see you sit through those cutscenes. Spam through that dialogue. Just give me my reward, please. That is the quest finally complete. 2 quest points, 12,000 magic XP, 2,500 woodcutting XP. What we were really after, 6,000 runecrafting XP. Tiny bit of construction XP as well, along with the mysterious seed, which we might turn into the saw, but that got us 25 runecrafting, whatever. Terrible either way. So that just leaves us with 5 more levels to get. Okay guys, gonna cut this episode off right there. Between now and the next episode, I'm gonna work on getting those last 5 runecrafting levels I need in order to start the Slug Menace. Here are my stats after 11 episodes, in case you're interested in them. I might start throwing them in at the end of every episode, just as sort of a milestone sort of thing. Total level is 862. If you guys enjoyed this video, which I hope you did, I would certainly appreciate a like down below. And until next time, have a good one.